Hey everybody, I'm Frank Buchholz. I'm a director of product marketing on the Surface commercial marketing team, and I'm here to talk to you about how hybrid work is the new normal. Now that's a cliche. Let's face it, you hear that almost every day, and certainly here at Ignite, you hear that a lot. But there's a ton of truth to that. This rapid transformation has added urgency to how employees deal with their well-being, how we develop applications in the cloud, and how flexibility is needed in order to allow workers to work where they need to and how they want to. We've developed experiences and solutions that ensure you have the most inclusive and dynamic hybrid meetings possible. Our goal is to make sure that everybody is on an equal footing as well as no matter where they stand. So from your colleagues or from where you join from, everybody essentially has a front row seat in that meeting space. Organizations have to be enabled to build hybrid work models that enable communication and collaboration while also ensuring tools are easily developed and managed. Over the last 6 months, we've had some incredible announcements and product updates that are changing the way that people meet and collaborate in the hybrid workspace. The Surface family of devices provide a unique set of features and solutions to empower a diverse work style as well as the needs of your team. Innovative features such as touchscreens and digital inking replicate traditional office tasks like brainstorming around the whiteboard. High-quality audio and video hardware with innovative updates such as virtual meeting experiences bring all those things to life. LTE-enabled handheld and two-in-one solutions can empower always-on connectivity for workers on the go. To showcase each of the devices and how they are enabling hybrid work, we've invited several folks from across the Surface marketing team who are joining me today to tell us a little bit more about how they get work done. Let's come on back to the Surface Hub and join this meeting. And what I love about this is it brings gallery or people first, meaning that the people that will pop up on the screen is everybody that I want to be able to talk with. So whether that's April or Jude or being able to talk to Alan, let's go ahead and unmute our audio and be able to bring them in, and we'll have them on the call here. So hey everybody, it's great to see you. So hey, I'm going to start by introducing Jude, who's going to share a little bit more about how the original Surface Pro has been optimized to meet the best and the needs of the new hybrid workspace. And that's the new Surface Pro 8. So Jude, let's start with you.
Thanks, Frank. Hey everyone, my name is Jude and I use the Surface Pro 8 as my daily driver as I work from home. As someone who creates demo content for Microsoft Surface devices, what I love most about Pro 8 is the versatility. I can turn Pro 8 from a super powerful desktop PC into a portable creative studio just by removing the type cover. I use Pro 8 in tablet mode all the time when I'm editing documents in Word with Action Pen or collaborating with my team on Microsoft Whiteboard in a Microsoft Teams meeting. I also love how the new Surface Slim Pen stays stored and charged in my type cover, so it's always ready when I need it. The versatility also means I can get to work from anywhere in my house, from my home office, or even from my couch or my bed on a rainy day. And the 5-megapixel 1080p HD camera is also great to show up to my meetings every day looking my best. The newest 11th gen Intel Core processors also just keeps me working in my flow with all of the power and performance that I need to get the job done. So while I primarily work from my home office, Surface Pro 8 is also just great to take with me on the go because it has optional LTE advanced. So I can work from an office, I can work from a park, I can work from a coffee shop, really anywhere that I need to. I love Surface Pro 8 and I'm really excited for you guys to get your hands on it too.
Oh no, that's awesome, Jude. Thanks so much for showing us the device that you do use as your daily driver. I love Pro 8 as well. And the coolest thing about Pro 8 to me is that now that I've been on this Surface team from almost the beginning, almost 10 years now, and this is our device that we're producing this far down the road, this is the most powerful Pro we've ever made. Hey, Alan, why don't you tell us about your daily driver, which is the Laptop Studio?
No problem, Frank. Thanks. As a technical producer, you know this, I'm often tethered to the studio or my home office. But with the Laptop Studio, it gives me the opportunity to write scripts, create project outlines, and even edit using the powerful engine to run applications like Adobe Premiere and even Photoshop. In studio mode, which is really cool, I can draw out storyboards and even use Whiteboard to collaborate with people like you and Jude. I recently even edited a project in a park on the Laptop Studio, which was amazing. Simply love the Laptop Studio and the flexibility to create from anywhere.
Thanks, Alan. You know what I love about the Surface Laptop Studio is that it brings all the components you love best across the Microsoft line of Surface products. From the Surface Studio to the Surface Book and the Surface Laptop, it brings them all into a single form factor. Let's talk about another super exciting form factor, and that's a device that I use every single day, and that is this Surface Duo. So April, why don't you tell us more about how you use the Surface Duo in your daily life?
Thanks so much, Frank. It's been a crazy day today. In fact, today I'm hunkered down in the hair and makeup room at one of our photo shoots, trying to be able to join this call remotely. And I have to say, it's all because of our Surface Duo. As someone who powers our digital events and experiences for the Surface team, one of the things I have to rely on is always being able to be connected, because in a single day, I can be anywhere from 4 to 5 different places, from our home office to our studio, on site at a location, or even in the corner of a conference room.
Right.
So I really need a device that allows me to be able to access things like my PowerPoints, budgets, site visits, floor plans, and everything in between. Before, what I was doing was carrying around a backpack loaded down with 3 or 4 devices in the back of it. But now with my Surface Duo, the dual screen form factor allows me to join a Teams meeting while still being able to ink and actually access all of my files through M365. I'm able to stay productive and have that dual screen experience that I'm used to at my desktop with 2 monitors, all in the hands of my pocket. It's enabling me to be productive, collaborative with my team, stay in touch no matter where I am or what I'm doing, and maintain the productivity on the go that I absolutely need for my job. I love this device. And honestly, while I love so many of my other Surface devices, I don't think I would ever give it up. Thanks so much, Frank.
We all love to hear that, April. So no, I mean, across the board, what we're seeing is that we make different form factors of devices for different ways of life, but we have different needs, from Alan's ability to provide production level quality using a discrete GPU from NVIDIA, certainly Jude's capability in order to bring to life demo experiences and being able to do that on the go, no matter where she is. And April, we know she lives a busy life, driving our events and other pieces and traveling the world in order to coordinate that, and having a device like that that brings to life dual screen capability, amazing capabilities. Hey, but I would be remiss in not addressing hybrid work if we didn't talk about the meeting room experience as well. We've actually been living that right here and now, with able to have Alan and Jude and April all able to have collaboration, and we're having a discussion. But one of the cool things that we can do is also bring an experience to life that the Surface Hub has. Microsoft has made substantial updates and changes to abridge the teaming and collaboration between the office and the work from home employees, as well as remote learning capabilities for educators. I always love to point out that here I have a classroom of people that I'm working with, and they're able to see me and I'm able to see them in order for us to collaborate together. Earlier this year, we announced the new Microsoft Teams room on Surface Hub. And since the beginning of this call, we've actually been using this functionality. What I love about this is you can add in a number of different capabilities, from being able for them to add in emojis like hearts and claps and other pieces. They can actually also add in notes into the chat so I can see what they want to share with me without me having to go in and type in a keyboard or mouse or other capabilities. Now, one of my other favorite features, though, is here we're all working together, and certainly we have a video and audio capability as to how we're working, but hey, let's bring some collaboration to life. So I'm going to walk over to my device here, and I'm actually going to hit this up arrow, and one of the capabilities that it provides me to do is launch the Microsoft Whiteboard. So what I love about this new whiteboard is its capability that it runs on any device, literally any device, from an iPad to an iOS device like an iPhone, as well as being able to run on an Android device like the Duo 2 that April uses, or any Windows device. It's essentially the same whiteboard, and it has an even playing field across the board. And now the beauty that it has in this case is I'm able to walk up and use this device, and everybody is able to whiteboard with me without any authentication because of Teams and how whiteboard is integrated into Teams. So one of the things we often do on our team is handle launches. And we just launched Windows 11, and maybe we want to talk about the amazing Surface capabilities within Windows 11. So hey, let's go ahead and do a little bit of an exercise here on launch capabilities. So I'm going to write Launch, launch. And so the first thing that we do with Unlaunched would be who's going to call out and handle demos?
I can handle that, Frank.
All right, awesome. Jude's got demos wrapped up. And so Jude adds that to her list. Now I'm going to think, hey, we've got to do a number of events. We're doing more digital events these days, but hey, who's got events?
I can take events, Frank. In fact, I have some great ideas to drive engagement.
Awesome. I love that. And finally, hey, we've got to create some pretty amazing videos, but people love amazing video content. So who's going to drive the video pieces that we're driving?
Frank, I think I can handle that.
All right. So there's Alan. So here we all are, even playing field. We're using a collaboration tool in the cloud. We all have an equal play no matter where we are and what type of device that we use. Well, that about wraps it up. Thank you for joining me today to showcase Microsoft Surface and M365 and how we're enabling employees to meet and collaborate from anywhere. I'd also like to thank Jude and Alan and April for showcasing your amazing devices and your amazing selves. Hey, let's also talk about the fact that we hope you get a chance to check out our other sessions and in-depth on-demand content to learn more about the exciting things coming from Microsoft Surface during Ignite. And to all the great latest news and updates on Microsoft Surface for hybrid work, check out our Surface IT Pro blog. Take care.